Hello, Adam Rayner here, Talk Audio TV, sponsored by Sony, and yet again, I'm in a car with men. I'm at Audi UK, and these executive chaps here, in the back there's Mr. Alex Fisk, right, Alex?
Hello.
He's the chap who engaged with me and said, all right, well, who are you? Then let's have a look at this. And Mr. Guy O'Hara. Now, I just called you Guy. It's Grant. Sorry.
Is, yes.
I think we'll start that one again because I'm incredibly stupid. Adam Rayner here, Talk Audio TV, proudly sponsored by Sony. Now, today I'm at Audi UK. I'm thrilled to be doing that because we're looking at a car I can't afford right now. But the gentleman, I'm in the motor car here, which is an A7 Sportback. Yes, that's Mr. Alex Fisk in the back there, who is in the PR department. Right, Alex?
Hello, Adam.
And Mr. Grant O'Hara, who is, held in enormous technical esteem by the chap in the back there, because, well, he knew that there was actually an iPod plug hole in the... Sorry, camera shaking, I'm being mean. But, Grant, tell us about the A7 here. Let's get me out of shot and tell us about this car, because it's a bit of a beautifully equipped piece of kit.
It is, yeah. I mean, A7 for us was an important step, really, because I think what it did for us was introduce a car in between A6 and an A8. So it gave us a bit of an alternative based on the A6 sort of drive platform, etc., but with at first 4 seats, then 5 seats, and then a huge tailgate that goes with it, along with a great boot as well. So it gave a credible alternative and a bit more flexibility and usability for a car in the C segment, basically. So that's where we sort of see the A7 sitting, basically.
Yes, that's the heavy-duty car biz part of it. My boys are going to be most keen on all the lovely whistles and bells that I was here to play with. So tell us about, what's the name of the, is it MMI? There's an MMI suffix.
MMI, I mean, we love our 3-letter abbreviations.
Yes.
Do a lot of manufacturers, but MMI is multimedia interface.
Gotcha.
And we incorporate in this car, as you can see, with MMI Touch. So it has a touchpad that controls a number of different features within the car as well. But MMI is all about the main control functionality of the systems that are built into this car.
Gotcha. And I was a little confused earlier because I read some of the sort of homework stuff and I wasn't sure if I'd got it entirely right. The touch part of it is a little panel down here with... on the console here rather than the actual TFT screen itself, yes?
Yes, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's ergonomically designed so that when your arm is on the armrest,
yes,
that you can, literally just rest your hand in and around that area so that everything's at hand, basically.
And I've seen some things lighting up at it, but it must look so cool at night. Alex, you were saying it looks real bitchin', doesn't it? That was the word I used, but so anyway, and the other thing is as well, there's lots of motorised stuff in here, and we love a bit of motorised kit. Let's have a look down at the console. Now, just in this bit beside me, if I lift that up here, there's my iPod Touch hiding there, and another little cubby, there it is, just lying on its back there, which we've thrown in there. We did connect this up earlier in a little bit of testing by Bluetooth, and you can just check the tracks. There's the magical key. I just nearly touched with it. Just a transponder, I take it. So as long as it's there, we can turn stuff on and tickle up that lovely looking console there. In the dash is the Audi multimedia CD slot, but also if I hit this open button here, boop, you can see that there's a blue SD in there as well. Well, actually, I don't know if you can see that. There's 2 slots, 2 SDs, both capable of up to 32 gig. You were saying?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and the
so 64 gig in total.
That's a lot of data, and inside there's also a hard drive which deals with all sorts of things, as well as giving you some jukebox capacity. Yeah.
I mean, we sort of cover off things like navigation data, directory data, so names, addresses, telephone numbers, and things like that. But big part of it is for people that want to upload music to the hard disk drive of the system.
Calling it jukebox. I've got to turn it on. Let's see this thing go. Press the button for me,
I'll
right?
press that.
Here we go. There was a little zipping noise.
So bring it all up.
Oh, there goes that. Oh, did you see that in the distance there? The tweeter rising up out of the dashboard. I've just got to zoom in and check out one of these things. Motorised. That installation there is the head-up display. But this dinky little thing. The sun's beating on it. A little bit difficult to see, but it's got a horizontal dispersion reflector. Touch the motorisation. It's extremely cool. Okay, let's hit a button to get the menu up for me.
Okay. So basically, if we hit menu, then it will take you into whichever menu you're in. But if we go into car, then it gives you the basic main setup for everything else. So this is where we're talking about one of the systems that the car has, which is Audi Drive Select, where you can adjust a number of different factors that are built into the car. So whether that be the steering, the transmission, the suspension, if it's got it,
motorist
airs. So you can make one car, many things basically with Audi Drive Select.
Oh wow, some serious tech in the undercarriage to make all that happen as well. Show me the entertainment stuff.
So depending on what you want to do, so if we go into media first off, this is where we can look at different parts of it basically. So this is where we can adjust the Bang Olufsen sound system as far as the digital sound processing is concerned.
Pick up that bit so we can see the touch thing, because that was so sexy as well as.
Yeah, so if we go around to fader here, this is where we can actually utilise the touchpad here to either go just scrolling backwards. We can send the speaker or the sound to the back of the car just by scrolling forward. We can take it to the front of the car, and then by scrolling sort of left and right, we can also take it left.
That is so cool.
And then right as well. So it gives you a little bit more.
You can access it through the knobby controls as well. Just there we go.
Yeah.
Press it, and so depending on how you prefer to operate it, but that is tremendously cool.
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, there's a bit of a CD I've got somewhere. I wanted to chuck it on. What did I do with that? Bless us.
It was on your.
Well, anyway, the fact is that it does sound tremendous. Let's call up some iPoddery and have a little.
Okay, so if we go into menu and media, and then come back up out of there, and then basically up here we're on the media as an iPod at the moment, so you can see that where it sort of indicates the picture of an iPod at the top there.
Gotcha. Yes.
And then if you wanted to change that at any time, you just go to the top right hand corner where it says source.
Let's have a look at. Let's read see what it reads from the SD live.
Okay, so let's go up there. SD test.
Now I know that I've got some pretty meshed up files on there, but straight into the Beatles MP3. Oh dear. Is there a way we can have a look at the listing, see if it can show us what the files are on this card? Is there a, or is it just next track?
It's just next track basically.
Such a. I love you. Oh gosh, yes. They said I was a mop top when I was very little. Fact is that the moment we actually fired this up, you found one of those guilty pleasure items on my iPod, a bit of Jazz Carnival by Azimuth.
Yeah.
A pair of us actually just sat here and literally were just doing the classic. Oh, to hell with this. Let's just enjoy the music for a moment. Hardly met, but we were sitting there going, "Yeah, this is one of those classic bits of funk." And that's what it's about. So depressing in some respects, because the sound in here really is tremendous. Of course, if you were to spend 40 grand just on your audio, you're going to beat it. But for 6 grand as an add-on to the price of this car, which is, I gather, the order of magnitude, it is tremendous.
That's what it needs to do, doesn't it?
So yeah, I know a lot of you guys out there are going to want to buy an A7 as a result. So if you do let us know on Talk Audio what you think. Meanwhile, it's Adam Rayner, Alex Fisk, and Mr. Grant O'Hara here at Audi UK in Milton Keynes, signing out for Talk Audio TV. Thank you very much, chaps.
Okay, now just as a bit on the end of this, I had to get a close-up of these Bang Olufsen tweeters lifting out of the dash. So press the button. Here we go. Here's the monitor go first. And oh, there it goes, out of the dash. How cute is that? Now, I can tell you that the engineering involved in making something like this is quite profound. See the shape of the reflector underneath there? Let's get right in there. Look at that. Oh, this may be commercially sensitive. If you can copy that, you've got one heck of a tooling. But the top, of course, the same colour as the dash. Go on, can't press the button again. Just want to watch it move. This is so cool. How neat and tidy is that? Just wonderful. Oh yeah, tell you, let's start the engine so we can see the head-up display, because I missed that.
Okay, put your foot on the brake for me.
That's it, foot on brake. Just a moment or so, just everything's firing up. With a bit of luck, the head-up will come up on the display saying 0 miles an hour. I can't see. Oh, there it is. I can see it with my eyes. And there it is. Oh, look. If I just move around, you can see that little tiny 0. Let's zoom on in carefully. 0 miles an hour. Floating mysteriously just in the window there.
Yeah, 2.5 metres ahead of you.
2.5 metres ahead of me. I've gone beyond the focus point. That is the coolest thing. I'd love to see all the different displays happening. Okay, there we go. We're finally leaving you be. That's Adam Rayner signing out for Talk Audio TV in the Audi A7 that I really want to steal.
I really couldn't resist this. In the atrium here at VAG, there is an iPad-based coffee machine. This whole counter is kind of spare and gorgeous looking, but so show me how it works. Ooh, here we go. Oh, it's so cool. There's the app running on that thing. So what's this app called there, Mr. Fisk? I've got Alex Fisk next to me here. What's that app called?
I'm not actually sure.
Not sure. It's damn cool. It's
I've used it. So.
You can see your reflection in the iPad there. That has just got to be the coolest thing. So even the coffee at Audi VAG is Vorsprung durch Kaffee. Ja, ja. Alles klar. Richtig und fabelhaft. Später.